thank you guys for watching and tuning in today. Please like and share my videos and subscribe to my page. It's Fresh Face Friday. Of course, it's Friday. That's why we're here. And we are going to be talking about 5 tips that I have on self-care. Just being more aware of self and being able to talk to yourself, relate to yourself, sit down to yourself, chill out, and get to know yourself, okay? Number 1 tip that I have for you guys today is prayer and meditation. That is so important. If you're religious, prayer so important. Don't forget to pray when you wake up in the morning. I can't say this enough. I say it in a lot of my videos, to just get up and say thank you, God, for getting me up today, waking me up today. Don't check social media first. Thank God for waking you up today. And then say your prayer in the morning, say your prayer at night. I've started saying my prayer throughout the day. When I forget to say my prayer, I always see this number 316. So then it's my birthday, of course, but I looked it up and it says that this is a number to remind you to be thankful. So every time I see it now, I always say a prayer. Thank you, God, for making a way when I thought there was no way, because Lord knows He's done it time and time again. So I give Him that thanks. Meditating, I sit down and I meditate, and I just take that time to be still with myself and with God, my presence. If you're religious, pray to God, meditate to God. If you're not, meditate to get to know yourself, just to be still and, you know, just pull in that power that you already have, like that inner power, that inner strength, just to focus on it and close your eyes and be still for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it takes for you to just get to that point where you can feel that the meditation is cleansing you, you know, because it really feels very cleansing when you meditate. I know it does for me. Number 2, I will say to motivate yourself. So I have something that I call mirror time. I know. So mirror time for me, I've been doing this since I was in elementary school. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where I got it from, but it's very therapeutic for me. And I talk to myself in the mirror. That conversation goes however that conversation goes at that time. When I look at myself, whatever comes out, some of the times I just walk by the mirror and I say, you are beautiful. You are very smart. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not a good mom. You are a great mom. And I just have to reassure myself and give myself that self-confidence and that self-esteem that I need as a woman. And it's nothing wrong with talking to yourself in the mirror and just saying, hey, you are a wonderful person. You are beautifully made. Like, you are a great mom. You're a great teacher. Whatever you are, you're a great person. You're a great whatever it is. You're great at what you're doing. And remind yourself of that. Just remind yourself of how wonderful you are as a person. Me, also during my mirror time, my mirror talk, I do have a point where sometimes I'm in there and I'm rapping in the mirror, whatever it is to get my emotions out. Rapping in the mirror, I'm acting in the mirror, I'm just having a full-blown conversation with myself in the mirror, like, did you steal that candy bar? You know you was wrong for stealing that candy bar, okay? Like, but it was good though. That candy bar was so good. Like, whatever you have to say to yourself, to just talk to yourself. The best person that you can talk to is you. If you can't talk to yourself and love yourself, then how are you going to be talking to anybody else and giving them any type of advice to love themselves, you know? So that's what I do to just motivate myself and keep myself going. If I can, I will pop in a mirror talk click here. Hopefully that worked out fine. But yeah, if I can, I will pop in a mirror clip. Mirror time with Rish. I gave you my heart and you just took it. You carried it home like it was some type of bumblebee, and you smashed it in your hands and wiped it on your clothes. And then you just went home and washed your clothes with my heart on it. Do you realize I'm never gonna make a comeback from this? Never. I'm never. And scene. That was that, and that's exactly what I do all the time. Mirror time with Riche. I have that time to myself. Pampering yourself. So pampering yourself, I do facials. I do my hair. I do like new remedies for my hair, new ways to moisturize my hair. I make my own shea butter, aloe vera oil, moisturizer. I make that for my hair and for my son hair, and it really helps. It really helps. I look at a bunch of YouTube videos, and that's how I find like new things to try. Rice water. I try a lot of facial products. I get masks from Target. I go to Target and I pick out all them little dollar masks. They come in a little pack, and I just pick out a bunch of them and I try them. I try different ones. Make sure they work for your skin. I do have a video coming up where I am going to do a DIY facial. I'm going to do a DIY facial, and I'm just going to show you guys how I cleanse my face. I do it every 3 to 4 weeks. Mask and moisturizing and just treatments that aren't too harsh on my face, I do every week, once a week, and you just get that popping, glowing skin, and that's how you keep it up, because you want to keep yourself looking right. And just because we're black don't mean we just automatically don't crack, because we do start cracking at some time. So we want to take care of our face, okay, and our hair and our body. So make sure you find a way to pamper yourself, whatever works for you. Number 4, I would say social media. Number 4 is social media breaks and fasting. So I'm gonna put those two together. So you have to take a social media break, like delete the apps from your phone and just chill off of social media and kind of just reflect and get to know yourself, because we'll be on social media scrolling for hours, and it's like, no, just get off of social media. Self-time, self-reflect, even if it's just for a week, even if it's just for 2 days, whatever it is, to just chill out. Me, I've started, especially during this quarantine, I've started trying to stay off social media at least once a week, because you need that time to just be you and be by yourself. So fasting, also social media and fasting, pick something to fast from. So if you eat hella ice cream, fast from ice cream for a week. If you eat a bunch of snacks, fast from snacks, chicken, whatever it is that you feel like you can't give up, then that's what you want to fast from. It's all about discipline. That's what fasting is, just disciplining yourself, and to just to have that will, that strong will, to find that strength inside to just say no. To say no, even when you want it. Nope, you don't have any control over me. So that's what fasting is. It's about taking control over yourself, and to find that inner strength to just discipline yourself, to just let it go. Like, nope, And I feel like fasting, in another way for me, it helps me a lot when I'm doing my fasting. And I've started off giving off meat, okay? But when I fast, I give up a whole bunch of stuff. So snacks, meat, all type of stuff, dairy, I'm letting it go, because I'm fasting and I don't want a part of any of that, because I'm really disciplining myself. And when I do that, plus getting off social media and then sitting down and reading my Bible more, I'm very religious, so I read my Bible more. If you want to do other books, you can, but I would say that's a part of fasting, to just kind of like get to know yourself and to do something that you don't do on a daily basis, like read more books, or if whatever it is, pick up a project, a hobby, something to inspire yourself during this fasting time. And I put fasting on my list because I do feel like when I'm fasting, there's this like aura, or there's like a different sense of self that comes with fasting, and that's why I'm so strong on fasting. And you just get to know yourself. I feel like social media and a lot of the world try to take us away from the power that we already have inside of us, and just to take that time to fast, even if it's just once a month, once every 2 months, once every 6 months, to just fast and get that power back, and just be like, I'm strong, I can be on my own, I don't need anything, I don't need social media, I don't need meat, I don't need ice cream, I don't need that stuff. Like, just to reassure yourself that you have power, because we are human beings. We are very powerful and we have strengths beyond this world, and if we just learn how to tap into those, then we can all like elevate to a different level. And I really believe that we can kind of like be ESPN or something. Is it ESPN? That's not ESPN. Y'all know what I mean. So we can be talking to each other through our minds if we really focus hard enough. Next is sleep. I would say set up a sleep routine. If it's 9 o'clock, go to sleep by 9 o'clock every night, or 10 o'clock, and make sure you put your phone down. Like, make sure you get off of social media. Make sure you're not just on the phone till 2 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you put that down, turn it off. No computer, no nothing. If you want to read a book before bed, more power to you. Read a book. I do that. I read a book to put myself to sleep, okay? When I can't sleep, I just like, okay, let me read, and I read until I fall asleep, and I literally wake up and I'm still on top of the book, like, and I wake up and I push it to the side, because it's like, that's it. But make sure you get your sleep on. Make sure you get your sleep in, because sleep helps us, and it's a part of that, like getting that inner peace or that inner power. It's about getting that inner power to come out, because you have to rejuvenate, you have to recharge. You can't just not charge your phone, right? Or it's just gonna be dead. It's not gonna still be alive. Like, you have to recharge yourself, just like you have to do your phone. It's proven that if you don't get enough sleep, you have a lot of like emotional breakdowns. You're more prone to like mental problems and mental issues. So you have to just really get that time just to love yourself and focus on yourself, okay guys? So figure it out, figure out what works for you, because those are the 5 tips that work for me. That's how I get myself to channel that inner power, that power that we all have inside of us. I get myself to channel that inner power through those 5 tips. What were they again? I wrote them down. So 1, I put prayer and meditating together. 2, motivate yourself. I do my mirror talk, my mirror time. 3, pampering yourself. I do my facials and I focus on my hair, conditioning, deep conditioning, all of that, my skin and hair. 4, I take breaks from social media and I fast. And 5, I get my sleep on, okay? Get your sleep on. Get your sleep on. Get your sleep on. Quiet. So, yes. Don't let me get in the mirror and start rapping. I'm going to have to insert a mirror rap at the end of this clip, okay? But anyways, so that was my 5 tips about quarantine, my quarantine experience. I know the first time when I came up with surviving quarantine, my quarantine experience was, oh, I get up, I'm not affected, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, blah, 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 blah. I was even watching that video like, did I really have that much energy? I was fasting. I was fasting at that time, because now I'm like, oh my God, I could barely roll out of bed. At first, I was getting out of bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm down to 7. I know that probably seems a little early to some people, but I'm down to 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm used to getting up at 5. That's bad. And when I'm like, literally, I wake up at 5 and then I convince myself, like, oh, go back to sleep. Or, you know, like my body naturally wakes up at 5, but I still lay down. I don't get up. I can even feel it in me that I don't want to get up. So that's not normal. And it's this quarantine, it's really starting to take a hold on me. Like, me and my son are used to being able to get out, do things. I'm pretty sure you guys always see us at aquariums, at the zoo, like really at parks all the time. We're not able to do that right now, so we're just in the house. It's like a long rainy day, like playing cards, playing board games, and it's like, when is this rainy day gonna stop? I don't know. So yeah. All right, time's up today, guys. I'm so glad that you watched. I'm so glad that you joined. Please share, like, and subscribe to my page, okay? I love all of you guys. If you fucked with me, make sure you do all 3. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.